Alana Brophy, Weather Rate certified 10 years in a row.
All right, Alana, I said it before and I'll say it again. That science and all behind it is so cool.
It is awesome. I think that's one of the greatest things about the Great Salt Lake. Hard to find silver lining with low water levels, but that is definitely one of them. Unique to Utah. Grab that tour if you can. Live look from Logan here, where temperatures are hitting the freezing point, and this is a spot where we saw a few flurries contributed to that dry cold front. Mostly dry because there were a few flurries and moved through the state. The front is still on the move, but we're getting improving air as a result. We're going to look at our chance for wet weather because it's slight, but there is a chance. We've got to talk about the cold air ahead because as temperatures get frigid, we're going to be below average kicking off February. Satellite radar shows us what's going on. There's that front kind of in the south central portion of the state. That's where we saw the flurries. We are watching clouds move through the desert southwest. That will impact southern Utah. So a couple of things going on, but not what we want. That precipitation. Moderate air in Salt Lake County right now, and this is the trend. As the front comes through and we make it through this week, we are going to see improving air quality, and by the middle of the week in our northern Utah valleys, we hope to see some green or clean air. Many locations already have that out there. Live look from Bryce Canyon, where you can see some cloud cover above the high country there, and that cloud cover is going to increase, and this is the reason why. Heading into tomorrow, we have an area of low pressure, which you saw on the satellite. That's where those clouds are coming from. That's going to trek through the desert southwest. It will increase cloud cover in southern Utah, so mostly cloudy skies expected, maybe some light precip near the Four Corners. Meanwhile, frigid air moves into the state, and we're going to see daytime highs dropping 10 to 15 degrees from where we were tonight. The haze is still out there in some locations, but increasing cloud cover as that system approaches. Cold temperatures for tomorrow, less haze. It will be breezy at times, and again, south central mountains and southeastern Utah could see a little bit of wet weather. Heading into Wednesday, we keep that below average trend. Frigid temperatures overnight and for daytime highs. We are going to be flirting with the freezing point, and we won't get there on Wednesday in Salt Lake. It is going to be cold. All right, what about that wet weather? Because we need it. We see it to the north of us by tomorrow afternoon, but as we head into Wednesday, well, most of that snow heads over to Colorado. We do get a chance on the model of seeing some pockets of flurries. It's a slight chance on Wednesday, but something is better than nothing. All of January has been very dry. As we look at snowpack from January 1st, you can see very healthy percents and numbers throughout the state. Now compare that to today. We've dropped. Now we're still doing okay statewide for the average, but coming off of an extreme drought year, we definitely want to be above average. Very dry conditions. We are losing snowpack, and we definitely need to keep contributing to that as we head towards April 1st. 20s and 30s for daytime highs for tomorrow. That's cold, folks, especially since we've been in the 40s today. 43 in Moab, 34 in Cedar City, 50s in St. George. Here's a look at the next 7 in Washington County, where the winds will pick up, but cold air down south as well. Plenty of cloud cover for tomorrow in the southern portion of the state, and 40s on deck for daytime highs, even down there in southern Utah. Here's a look at the Wasatch Front. Slight chance on Wednesday. Cold temperatures below average kicking off February. By the end of the work week, we will be into the warming trend heading into the weekend. But as you notice, not a substantial storm ahead. A drier pattern does persist. Not my favorite news, but here we go. Glenn, Emily, over to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Alana.